I'm looking. My balls are mashed out the side.
Philly Sports, Love and Pain. I'm Dave.
Back.
That's Kenny. He's back, as you can tell. We started the podcast out talking about his balls.
Speaking of balls,
Speaking of balls, the Phillies have been hitting a lot of balls, right?
Right?
Am I right? Am I right? Am I right?
Yeah, use our code.
Speaking of balls, trim your balls nice and tight with Manscaped products. We love them. We use them all the time. And the ball deodorant is actually one of our favorite items. And the loofah, I just used it yesterday because I took a shower, because that's what you do. And it's really good. It's really good. Code Love and Pain, 20%. It's great.
Do it.
You need to do it.
Bitches.
Listen, if you like this podcast even a little bit, go fucking buy something. Either that or send us $1 in the tip jar on fucking Twitter or something.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
And not only that, I haven't even talked to Kenny about this yet, but I think we're gonna do something for like maybe the start of the Eagle season. Maybe we'll come up with a cool giveaway where we can get something going here. Maybe get a little fundraise action. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it'll be free. Maybe we'll just fucking give it away because you guys are great. But here's the pop of the day.
Ugh,
there we go.
Gets me going every time.
Tonight it's the Sea Isle iced tea. It's good. It's pretty good.
We're getting oversaturated though. Like we all realize that this is a problem, right?
Oversaturated with what?
Seltzers, like Sunny D's dropping a seltzer.
Yes, but you just stay in your wheelhouse, right? Whatever you find one that you like, and you're like, "Fuck those other ones. I'm not trying."
I don't think anything's close to Stateside.
Stateside's goat.
All 4 of those. Also, 99 Bananas. Remember that drink growing up? 99 Bananas. They came out with a seltzer, 9.9%. Actually, like, dude, it does the fucking job. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't crack it open and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a delicious, tasty iced tea treat. You know what I mean? Like, I know that it's gonna taste like kind of ass, but it's not like the worst ass. You know what I mean?
Here's what I wonder: does Taiwan Walker like seltzer, or do you think he's like more of like a tequila guy? Or also, I saw someone. I think it was that chick on Twitter, Britt. I think she was posted a picture of tequila seltzers, and I'm not sure about that. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
I've tried them.
Okay, what's the deal?
The thing is, like, I would snort lines of vodka if it was my choice. So, like, obviously, I think the vodka ones are better, but they're good. They're decent.
Okay, so you're biased. You're biased against.
Yeah, only because of flavor. But there are so many shitty fucking things on the market. Is my only argument. So I get a little weary.
Well, did you know that the Phillies are on a fucking road banger right now?
Yeah, I don't know what is going on.
They can't lose on the road, man.
Who do they go to after
can't
the
fucking
Rays?
Lose. I'm pretty sure they got the Marlins. Yeah. Yeah, so they stay in Florida. They got Tampa Bay, and then they got 3 against the Marlins, and then
so the win streak could end because
it probably will. I mean, let's be real. They're not going to go 6-0 on this fucking road trip, right? Are they? I
mean, Hunter Biden's doing cocaine in the White House. Anything's fucking possible.
Doing 170 on highways. Like, what is
that
happening?
Fucking guy telling?
Oh, it's a fake picture. It's a fake picture. Did anyone get hurt? Jesus Christ. That's the bar now? That's the fucking bar. You see a guy doing 180 on the Jersey Turnpike. It's like, it's cool. No one got hurt.
He's just railing lines of coke.
We need to talk about something.
All right, hit me.
When I bring stuff up, and now, I mean, I am in this like whirlwind argument right now on Twitter, which you know about, having to do with Alec Boehm. Let me clear the air. I do not hate Alec Boehm. All I said was that he is a below average fielder. And anyone that wants to try to argue the other side of that, I mean, honestly, I'm all ears because I watch the games.
But he has less errors than Arenado.
I watch the games. I understand baseball. I don't just Google fucking defensive run saved and then say that that's the fucking Bible, okay? Alec Boehm is not an above average fielder. I don't care what fucking position he plays. He's just not. He's not.
But he's only played 39% of games at third base.
Yeah, and then the games that he played at first base, he's also -2 over there. So what the fuck you want? What do you want from me? Oh, he's average. Quarter infielders don't make good plays. What is this argument? This argument is so stupid. You guys are fanboying Alec Boehm. And why? Why are we doing this? Like, I know I'm not even saying he's a bad player. I like Alec Boehm. I like all of our players. I don't want to lose any of them. Is there anybody that you don't want?
Schwarber.
Okay, and that's just because of his average, I guess.
No, I just hate him in left field. I mean,
right. So you don't want him in left field, but you want him on a DH, right?
Yeah, it will disappear once he's DHing, right? And listen, I'm sarcastically saying I don't want Schwarber. I'm not an idiot. You don't leave 40 fucking home runs off to the slaughterhouse.
Right.
But he is a defensive liability. What's he? Is he -30?
He's bad. I'll check it for you while we're talking.
It's gotta be double digits. It's gotta be.
I'm just need to clear the air because people are getting the wrong idea. I do not hate Alec Boehm.
I do not. I do not hate
Alec Boehm. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah, it's fucking great.
It's fucking great, dude.
I loved it.
Not only is it great, but it has like lit the fire for my son who has no idea who Mario is. And all this, right? So he is now like infatuated with Mario and Bowser and the whole fucking thing.
Which is crazy because like growing up, we'd be like, Bowser's a fucking cunt.
Bowser's
now I'm like, yo, Bowser's kind of cool, man. Bowser could be kind of cool.
They made Bowser cool. It's fucking great.
I hope the sequel, because they obviously hinted that there's going to be a second one with Yoshi, but I hope it's Wario and Waluigi as the mortal enemies. I fucking pray it's Wario. And I hope they get some fat fucking Italian actor to play Wario.
Oh, dude, Wario is like,
or Danny DeVito to play.
Oh
Wario.
my god, that would be so good.
Wario. Did I tell you that
it's a great movie? If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Mario Brothers is good.
We had a photo. Like we went as those when we were like 23. Me and Kevin went as Wario and Waluigi because it's like it couldn't be more perfect for both of us.
That's fucking great.
I'm gonna get the photo. I'll post it from the
you gotta,
the pod.
Yeah, you gotta share that. So let's see. What is going on here? So Schwarber, right? Kyle Schwarber's defensive runs saved is minus. Do you want to take a guess? So listen. So the worst fielder on the team as far as defensive runs saved, which is a trash stat, and no one should look at it, is Alec Boehm at -7.
That's the worst.
Other than Schwarber, do you want to take a guess at what Schwarber is? Knowing that Alec Boehm is -7,
-13.
Kyle Schwarber is a -18.
18,
and the season's only halfway done.
Yeah,
like that's crazy, dude. That's crazy.
That's nutty buddies.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and he can't be playing left field, man. When's the All-Star break?
At the end of the Marlins series. That's when the All-Star break is.
And we could potentially get old buddy boy Harper at first, right?
Yeah, and I think we will, to be honest. And listen,
and I think that will help him offensively because it's got to be difficult to just be sitting there on the fucking bench.
Oh my god! As a guy like Harper, he wants to be involved, man. He doesn't want to be on the fucking bench doing that shit. This is a perfect job for Kyle Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber feels like a team leader, like a coach. He feels like a coach who plays. Like he's always talking to somebody in the dugout. He's always like giving advice. He's always like hyping somebody up. Kyle Schwarber is the perfect fucking guy to be a DH. It's a perfect guy. He can't play the fucking field a lick. He's literally the worst defensive outfielder in baseball as far as defensive runs saved. So,
that's just a statistic.
he's -18. He's the worst.
Watch baseball.
He's the worst. He's the worst.
Use your eyes.
Yeah. So, and number 1 is Fernando Tatis. So, no. Yeah.
Well, he's too busy raping women. So,
so another immaculate outing tonight from Taijuan Walker, who might be one of the most underrated
10-3.
One of the most underrated pitchers I think we've ever had. Dude, people shit on this guy. No one wanted him here. Everybody was like in the beginning of the season, oh, look at Eflin. Oh, look at Gibson. Okay.
I still think if you had Eflin though, ooh, sheesh.
Eflin, and you would have taken Eflin over. See, I think if they kept Eflin, I don't think we have Walker.
Well, I mean, it's probably the same pitcher, right?
I don't know. I mean, they're different pitchers, you know.
No, I mean, like in general, statistically and stat wise and wins, it's pretty.
So
close,
you're calling it a wash then?
Yeah, I think so. Not in a bad way.
With the season that Eflin's having.
Yeah, I'm saying that if they could have snug Eflin in there at 3, with Walker 4,
yeah,
they still don't have a 5th starter, right? Or no, they like the Sanchez guy.
Yeah, but Eflin's not a 3, dude. Like we would have never had Eflin down as a 3 ever, literally.
What,
never.
4?
He's a 4-5 to me.
Yeah.
And he's just having a great year. Look, you go into the season with Nola, Wheeler, Ranger, Walker, and then if you sneak Eflin in there as your 5th guy, the problem is that's what they had in their mind, and you can't pay your 5th guy fucking $12 million. That's not going to play. You're not going to do it.
All right, so that's it, right?
There we go.
All right, now this is Kevin and I.
Wario. That's fucking. I love the unibrow. You gotta
like that.
You gotta post that shit. That's funny.
All right, I'm on it.
So Walker tonight, 7 strong. Rob sticks with him. Nice little RT action. I'm sure everybody was pissed off that he left him in. 7 innings strong, 8 Ks. But one of the things that concerns me with Walker, and it's not really a huge deal because he keeps fucking winning, but he walks a lot of people. He does.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, I think he had 5 walks tonight, which
it's gonna be an inevitable game where that's gonna bite him in his butthole.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And hopefully it's not like, if
as long as it's not against Miami, Giants, any of those guys. AL teams you're allowed to implode.
Yeah, so it's like the old rule. Like in basketball, like it's okay if you lose outside of the conference.
I want to talk about basketball real quick.
Okay.
What is this mid-season play-in tournament in Vegas thing that they're letting stats contribute, but not stats in the championship game of that? What the fuck is that?
Wait. I heard about it, but I don't know everything about it.
I sent you a text.
I saw that, but it doesn't tell me everything.
I know. I'm not suggesting it should. I'm asking if you knew.
I knew they were trying to come up with a
for what?
With a tournament style thing to just drum up excitement. When is
these fucking nuts?
When is it?
I think. Hold on. I've had a long day today.
Don't worry, your days are about to get a lot longer.
Yeah, December 7th and 9th.
Okay. So what is it? Just talk to me about it. Because if you Google that, nothing really comes up.
Someone explain the purpose of this outside of money making. Better gameplay, making regular season games mean more, getting stars to show out in the middle of the season. What are we talking about?
So we need to make a tournament in order for them to play real games because the other 82 aren't good enough. NBA's new in-season tournament. This is so stupid. It's like the playing games. It's like the same fucking thing.
As a Wolves fan, I can see them raising a banner and holding a parade if they won. Cat would say it was more impressive than winning the actual title.
On designated days during the first 6 weeks of the regular season, teams will play 4 group games, 1 each against the other teams in their pool. Everyone plays 2 at home and 2 on the road. So they're creating a pool. They're creating a pool tournament that happens during the season. So they're regular season games, but at the same time they're also pool tournament games.
I don't get it.
So they mean a little bit more. The semifinals and finals of the tournament will be held at neutral site. Players for the tournament champion will each receive $500K.
No one wants this. This doesn't do anything. This does nothing. This is dude, we are reaching a pinnacle of shit that just is insane.
I mean,
COVID has broken everyone's brains.
You know what's fucked up, man? Speaking of COVID canceled everything. Not only did it, and along with the everything includes 4th of July fireworks. Why are we not bringing back 4th of July fireworks?
Oh, you
after
won't get
COVID?
I'm not a firework guy.
I love fireworks.
I don't love that I have to look at my dog go like this.
Listen, I get the dog. I get that. Whatever.
I have to sleep in the guest room.
Listen, I understand the
dog is so bad.
I understand the dog situation, right? But I'm talking about like when you have fucking fireworks for a community at the fucking field or whatever.
Conchu's been doing it for 40 years, hundreds of years. Conchu still rips it.
Did they do it?
Oh yeah,
because the majority of fucking people around here have canceled all their fucking fireworks, man. They never brought that shit back.
I'm just gonna say, do you know how expensive a fireworks show is?
I don't fucking care. Do you know how expensive it is to fucking pay property taxes? I don't give a shit. Put up fucking fireworks, motherfucker. Listen, raise my shit 0.1% and give me fireworks. I don't give a shit.
Careful what you wish for, because every year that I've lived in Lansdale, my fucking property taxes have gone up.
That's because the North Penn school district is greedy, motherfucker.
I know. I have ADHD and they didn't even diagnose me. What's that gonna do for my kid? He's fucked.
Don't worry, they're dying and diagnosed everybody with everything now, so that ain't gonna happen now. He'll be fine.
Well, have you seen my wife? She ain't gonna let that kid fail.
So yeah, this tournament thing's kind of
fuck
confusing.
That tournament. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. If they want to run that tournament to see who gets to host the NBA finals, I'm fine with it. Because hockey used to do that shit. Remember when they did remember when they did the tournament in the middle of the season? I mean, it didn't mean anything, but that was at least fun.
Why are we making a tournament that means
why are we doing things? We're breaking things that aren't broken.
Dude, the NBA, the problem with the NBA and
Does LeBron James really need $500,000 or 50, whatever the fucking prize pool is?
That's what I'm saying. The fan. They almost need to just do this. They almost need to just say, yo, we're doing these games. When you're on national TV, you got to play. Can't sit out. That's what they do, and that's what they want. That's what they want, but they're just not saying it. Just fucking say it. This is like a guy sitting out on a Monday Night Football game. Like, I don't know. I the whole load management thing, like, it's not illegal until it's illegal, which is impossible to be illegal. The NBA will have this problem. It's just the facts. Nobody gives a shit about the regular season.
How do you?
Nobody cares about the regular season except for the people that hate on the team. The only people that care about the regular season are the people that, shit on Embiid because they played Indiana and he went fucking, 10 of 24 and only had 40 points and they lost. Like, it's stupid, man. The NBA has a real problem. They have a problem.
I am sick of the Sixers, though.
This podcast is fucking on the rail.
Yeah, who cares?
What are you sick of? What are you sick of? What are you sick of?
Just every fucking thing, man. Everything is so fucking
dude, Mo Bamba.
Oh my god. Give me a motherfucking break, dude.
Mo Bamba.
I thought when you texted me originally, I was shaving my head because it looked like a depression salad up there. I was like, fuck, they got Bobo?
Bobo, baby.
Yeah, Magic just cut Bobo. So I was confused for a second. I mean, yeah, he's not as bad as Bobo, but he's not good. It's a curious signing when you have fucking Paul Reed, which I think a lot of fans are like sucking Paul Reed a little too hard,
Well,
he's not that good.
No, he's not, but I was talking to Gordy about this a little bit when it just released, because Gordy actually thinks that they could use Bamba as a backup to Toby and keep Paul Reed if they like him.
Here's an idea. Instead of having a backup for Toby, you ship his cookie crumble ass out of here. Also,
no, I don't want him to get shipped out because I want to go get a free crumble cookie, because I don't know if I could bring myself to pay $12 for one.
What's up with the GM going trolling us? I don't appreciate it.
I would, by the way, I would pay $12 for it. Probably. I'll just.
I don't think
I would do it to try. I've never had one, so I would do it.
Me either, but I think
no, hold on, stop. No. You can't talk shit on something that you've never had. You can't say this. You're going to say Insomnia cookies are better, and you can't say that because you've never had a crumble. You got to have a crumble if you're going to say Insomnia is better.
You didn't even let me speak. This is classic David. Classic David.
Well, let me find a stat to prove you wrong.
I was going to say, I don't think Insomnia cookies are that fucking good.
Okay, so you hate Insomnia cookies too.
I don't hate. I just don't think they're
what cookie good. What cookie do you like? The one from fucking Giant in the plastic bin?
Oh, fuck. That sounds good right about now. I'll tell you what. This is going to be okay.
The old grocery store special.
Yeah, remember when you used to go there and you get a slice of American cheese and a cookie?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Gennardi's was notorious. They'd fucking slice a slice of cheese and it'd be the size of the whole fucking loaf. Like, Mom, I can't possibly eat this fucking giant slice.
Yeah, but that slice of cheese always tasted fucking great.
So good.
Every time.
So fucking good. I think cookies are the best dessert, hands down. Fresh baked, ooey gooey, right out the oven. I don't think there's anything better than that.
Warm cookies are hard to beat.
They're goated, bro.
It's hard for me to pick a best dessert, I think.
My wife has perfected the crunchy-ish, like it's still chewy but crunchy on the outside and then gooed in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's all about the temperature.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I'll tell you, I love this is why I'm fucking fat. I love the holiday season.
Don't kid yourself. It's just one reason.
It's one of many reasons. I go over to my in-laws, man. There's fucking cookie bacon all fucking for weeks.
That's a problem.
It's great.
The holiday season is such a fucking problem.
It's a problem right now. Fucking disgusting. I had those Korean fried chips.
They're disgusting. Worst.
I like them.
Oh,
I thought
God.
they had purpose.
I'll bring them to you. I'll drive an hour. I will drive an hour to give you these chips because they're so bad.
Those mustard chips were ass.
Oh my God! You don't like the mustard chips? You're crazy.
I didn't like the sweet onion one either. The sweet onion one are possibly the worst chip I've ever had in my entire life.
I haven't had those ones yet, but the mustard ones are good. I just had another bag of the mustard ones today on the beach.
I don't know whose dick I gotta suck to get
with my shellless fucking pistachios, which apparently is like a posh fucking snack.
Oh, it's definitely posh. Let's not act like you fucking deshelling your own nuts isn't like.
Listen, I'm not deshelling fucking pistachios on the beach, man. Fuck
what a
that.
crazy thing to say you're not gonna fucking do on like the greatest spot to deshell them. You don't have to worry about the shells. You fucking dig a little hole.
No.
You dig a little hole.
No.
And you put all your shells in there and then cover it up.
When's the last time you had a salt and pepper pistachio in the shell? The answer is never.
Recently. No, just recently my in-laws have them. I'm telling you, in a giant thing. I'm not shelling. It hurts your fucking hand. Listen, I'm a fat guy. Are you a fucking grown adult? Are you a toddler?
Yes. No, I don't, dude. I'm not
in that chair, or
dude,
is it you?
If you're gonna sit there, and deshell fucking 150 fucking pistachios, your fucking hand hurts.
No way, because most of them, I would say 9 out of 10 pistachios are ready to go. I agree. The ones that are like real fucking tight are tight. They're tight. They're difficult. Those ones sometimes get the dumpster immediately.
Listen, maybe if it's not open, it's gone, right? But that's another thing. I don't want waste. If I'm paying for it, I want the nut. I ain't wasting one. Fuck that.
Are you fucking dumb?
No, dude, you're dumb. Why would you choose to shell why would you choose to shell a nut when you don't need to? Why would you choose that?
The nut. That's the whole point of that nut.
That's crazy, dude. Why would you don't choose that?
Dude, when my grandfather was alive, God rest his soul, We used to go to the fucking food store. Remember they used to have the barrels of pistachio nuts? My grandfather would just fucking do handfuls of this shit and
Dude,
walk around the food store.
why did they used to dye them red? Do you remember?
They
Do you remember the red ones?
You're way older than me. It's the pizza flavor.
No, I don't know what that was, but it was they would dye them. They would dye the shells red.
I'll talk to my grandfather tonight.
I don't know what that is. I don't know. Yeah, have a dream or something.
Hey Lou.
Oh my god. No, these
Power compels you. But yeah, anyway, he used to get every time we went in there, man. They'd used to yell at him, be like, "You got to pay for them." And he'd be like, "I'm buying enough here. I can have a few nuts."
I just the Bomba
yeah. So
signing.
I can't find the ketchup chip.
Oh, okay. We're going back to chips.
I can't find the ketchup chips.
Everywhere I go, I see the ketchup chip.
Well, pick me up a bag because I can't fucking find them. I found Doritos ketchup, and I'm afraid to fucking touch those.
Oh no, I see. I don't know why, but I won't trust that. I don't know why. I have no idea.
No idea. Touch them.
I saw that they made a barbecue Dorito. I never heard of that.
It's fucking fire.
Is it good?
It's so good. It's the best Dorito on the market.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I don't like I like barbecue. I don't like it flavoring on like chips and shit. This is a fucking really good one. This is good.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to try it.
It's definitely better than the purple bag.
Really? And the purple bag's good.
People love the purple bag.
I like the purple bag. I'm a purple bagsman.
This is what I think of the purple bag. Oh, it was a silent one.
Oh.
No, the purple bag's good, but the black bag is the best bag.
Okay,
right now.
so if you can't choose the bread bag, if you can't choose the black bag, what bag are you picking?
If I can't pick the bread bag?
No, if you can't pick the black bag, which bag are you picking? Red, blue, or purple?
There's another one that I normally get, and I can't think what it is.
That means it's not important.
I don't fuck around with the Cool
No,
Ranch.
there was a spicy one. There's a con.
Oh, spicy nacho.
Yeah, that one's good too.
Yeah, I get that one for sure. That's the bag I'm reaching for. Spicy or nacho.
Yeah, that one's good. I think that's like dark red or something.
Yeah, it is. But I also think the Cool Ranch ones are duh. You know which ones I get? Ow! It's the second.
I heard that.
I get the Flamin' Hot.
They're good too.
Yeah, I mean they're fucking goated.
They're good. There's a lot of good chips. I'm just realizing like there's so many.
Did you get the light blue bag of Doritos?
No, I have not had that.
I think they're gone. They were Buffalo Ranch. They were really good.
I haven't had that. I never saw those.
Yeah, I think they got rid of them. It was like a sky blue, like a baby blue, cloud blue, light blue.
Yep. No, I haven't had that.
Back to the podcast.
So anyway, this Mo Bamba, right?
Wait, I got one more hot take and then I'm done. I promise.
I'm sure you're done.
I've been eating single stuffed Oreos recently, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't know why you would do this.
Okay, you're gonna hate me. I then had a double stuffed Oreo.
And
recently.
You like the other ones better.
I think I like single stuffed better.
Okay, explain.
Now when you eat an Oreo, what's your process?
It depends.
I'm consistent.
If I'm not, see, if I have the variable.
No milk.
Okay,
no milk.
See, the variable for me is if there's milk around.
Yeah, of course, it's a variable for everyone. No milk.
Okay, so no milk. I open it.
Yeah, you open it, eat the cookie, eat the cream.
Yes.
I don't lick the cream. That's weird. You're not 12.
No. I sometimes scrape it off with my fucking teeth. Though.
Oh yeah, of course. Now if the cookie side that I want not to have cream on it has a little bit, I might give it a little dabble. But I'm saying, don't like sit there and lick it and then have two cookies. It's weird to me.
Yeah, I agree. That's weird.
So what I've noticed is when you do that on the single stuffed Oreo, you get the better cream to cookie ratio. Okay. Now, I wasn't always a cookie guy with Oreos, but recently I've become a cookie guy.
Well, this is actually really interesting, though. You're bringing this up because I just realized this. The way I eat a double stuffed Oreo is different.
Yeah, you one bite it, right?
I eat it.
Yeah, that's my whole fucking point now. I fucking twisted and I ate the double stuffed and I was like, this is too much cream.
It's too much cream.
One cookie. You need both cookies to outbalance that cream.
Every once in a while, though, I get wild and I take two of them apart and I put them two creams together.
On a double?
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god, it's too much cream.
No, it's too much cream. There's no much too much cream. There's never such a thing
Have
as
you
too
had the
much cream.
Oreo cakesters?
Yes,
I think they're all right.
they're
I don't think
okay.
they're great.
I am a tried and true Oreo guy. If I'm gonna have Oreos, which I don't really fucking have that often, but if I'm
You're
gonna
thinking
have
about it though.
Oreos, I'm probably getting double stuffed Oreos.
Yeah, but see, not, like we just debunked it though.
But I eat them like a sandwich. I eat them the
Have
way
to
they
eat
are.
it. Yeah. It's the only way to do it. On the single
And
stuff, you eat it cookie, ratioed.
okay, additional question: Are you a dunk? Do you dunk your cookie into the milk, or do you eat the cookie and drink some milk?
I do the fork trick. Do you know the fork trick?
Oh yeah, we put the fork inside.
And then I let it. I like this is disgusting.
So you
I'm
let
not
it get
proud of
like fucking disintegrated.
I like it mushed. Sometimes I'll just accidentally drop an Oreo in there and then let that thing marinate all fucking night when I'm like once I'm
Yeah.
done the milk.
No, I
chuck
like
it
that.
down.
I like that too. But my go-to is to eat the cookie and then drink some milk with it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I
Yeah.
get that.
Yeah. So it's like a cement. It's like the.
There's
It's like
this
the.
show on Netflix, and I think this will change your opinion on well, not change your opinion, but this show. It's a bunch of iconic food. So they got to remake like Gushers, Pringles, Oreos, right? Watch the Oreo episode, and it will like they'll break down that Oreo cookie and why it's so different from like a normal fucking like store brand cookie.
What's it
And
called?
I'll have Chrissy send it to me.
Okay.
But yeah, so once I realized, you know what I mean, that the cookie should be appreciated the way it is, it's been single stuff for me. Cookie,
Okay.
cream, and cookie. Sometimes I'll pop one. I'm like, it's a lot of cookie. You know what I mean?
That's too much. See, that's
Yeah,
why it's perfect to do it to take it apart and do it that way. To
100%,
yeah
100%.
to eat the cookie. That's like psycho shit. Like you're probably have an issue. You might want to see a doctor.
I gave you cookie. You gave me cookie. I gave you cookie. You gave me cookie. New girl. Okay.
Cookie.
Cookie. By the
Um,
way, New Girl is a top 3 show. I don't care what anyone fucking says. You can call me a pussy.
well, no.
You can
Here's
call
the
me a
thing.
cunt.
Here's the problem with New Girl. Hold up. Number 2. It's underrated.
Yeah,
It's underrated.
100%.
It's
Because
under
people are
the
like,
radar.
ew, it's so traditional and it's a fucking about a girl. Schmidt and Nick are the funniest fucking characters in the whole entire show, like of any show that I've watched. They are so
What is the problem with Joey Deschanel?
I don't know. She's hot.
I mean,
I'm into her.
Who's got a
Big
problem
time.
with that? Like, what
And
are we
then
doing?
Cece's smoking hot.
There's nothing wrong with that show. The show's good.
I like that show.
It's good. So someone was asking me about JT Realmuto's defense.
Yeah, they were saying that he should be higher on that guy's rankings because it's D, but like we know what we're gonna get out of Romuto, and we expect stellar defense, but his bat is lacking. He gets a C.
He is struggling at the plate. I mean, he still has a WAR of almost 2, I think. This is WAR. What's that mean? But he's batting 241. That's a number that everybody realizes is bad, right?
So here's the thing.
And I'm not even saying that JT's bad. I'm not saying that. He's not what we need him to be. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, no, and that's fair. But the thing is that Snack vs. Chef is what that show is called.
Okay.
He still has the
fastest. He still has the fastest pop time in all of baseball.
When you look at baseball, the problem is that like if you looked at like .300 on a year, you'd be like that. Like any other statistic, like .300 is just absolute dog shit. But like that is a really good season in baseball. Would you agree?
If you go a full season and you bat 300, you are looked at as elite.
Okay, so like,
especially when you do it consistently, not like if you do it once.
What is the tier under that? So
yeah,
what would
it's a great
season?
question. I honestly think it's like in 25. So I think it's like, you got the 300 guys, you got the 275 guys, and then you got the 250 guys.
And then anything under that's not good at all.
Anything under that, you better be hitting like 40 or 50 homers because other than that, Schwarber. Yeah, exactly.
So So a guy hitting 265 for a year, I think that's a pretty good season. Honestly, I do.
For a
It's not
season,
like
yes. For a
yeah,
whole
yeah,
season, yes.
yeah. That's what I'm trying to like. So like, I feel like this 240, he could easily get to 265, 270. I mean, he's showing life. The last two games, particularly against the Rays, he's showing that he can hit again. I'm still talking about JT.
Well, yeah, didn't he go 3 for 4?
He just can't be in the 5 hole right now. And I think this is where, like, listen, I'm not saying to fire, Topper. You can't. It's too early. We got to ride out this contract. We got to see what he can do. But I do think a lot of the times, someone in his ear, if it's him or some coach that he is like, sucking off, I think sometimes he overthinks things and doesn't really do what makes sense. Like I would have, like you couldn't, like Fry, you could not have paid me. And this one sticks out to me like the most. Like out of all the egregious things that anyone wants to bitch about, Topper about, was Brandon Marsh hitting 2 home runs and then benching him the next game. Like for
I knew you were going there.
it just sits with my like, it just sits terribly in my brain. You know what I mean? Like the dude's fucking hot. Just let him go out. I don't care if it's a lefty. I don't care if it's a guy that throws with his fucking toes. Let him go out. I don't know. I think that's just crazy to me. And then they're like,
it's hard to argue it. It's hard to argue.
He got in. He got in the 7th. He got a defensive substitution in the like. It doesn't matter. It's still 2 or 3 at bats that could, and it didn't matter because they swept the Cubs. Blah blah blah. I'm an asshole for even bringing it up. I just feel like sometimes he's overthinking shit way too much. This is how I feel.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you're not the only one that feels that way. I think that I don't know if it's necessarily that he's overthinking it. I think that he likes to use. I think that he likes a specific, like set of parameters. So like when he goes into a game, he's like, all right, is it a lefty or a righty? Okay. What are the pitcher splits against lefties and righties? Okay. So then he goes from there and he goes bang, bang, bang. All right. This guy sucks against lefties who are good against lefties. And then he uses the numbers to make his lineup, and people fucking hate it.
I just wish he would.
And he needs to give Schwarber a day off. I don't know what is happening. I mean,
fucking Christ.
He's played every fucking game. That guy needs to sit on the bench at least one fucking game.
And you could bring him in a dramatic fashion,
Yeah, dude, Matt Stair style. Bring him in the 8th inning if you're down by 1, and let's see if he can hit a fucking moon ball. Like who fucking like. He doesn't have to play every game, dude. Like, give him a break.
I don't know.
And Bryson Stott's the other one. So there's 3 dudes on the team right now that people get so uppity about, and they're all the young guys. It's Bryson Stott, it's Brandon Marsh, and it's Alec Bohm.
Remix. I'm sober too. This is what's weird. I just don't know if you bench a guy that's only hitting. He's the only guy that's hitting consistently. He's at 300 for the year. It's so weird to me sometimes when they do this shit. And so like all the sports are doing this now. Like the analytic teams, like they're like, I get it. They're there for a purpose. I understand it, right? But it's sometimes common sense has to outweigh what the fucking paper is telling you. You know what I mean? If you got a guy shooting 10 straight threes and he makes them, are you gonna tell him to drive the net the next time around?
Well, what's the is he?
Don't do
what does he?
Just
no, it matters. No, it matters. Like, is he a career 45% free throw shooter, or is he career 20% 3-point shooter and he got lucky? Like, what is it? So all these things matter. Bryson Stott is in the 2nd year of his big league career, and we need the guy to play second base every day like Chase Utley. What are we talking about right now?
All I'm saying is, and it doesn't matter because they won, right?
Exactly. I know. And if they lost, like, the heat gets turned up on this. I totally agree. I totally hear you.
This Hoffman thing could have. I mean, it wouldn't have. They were up 8. It would have really been, or they were up 4. It would have really had to fucking go south tonight. I'm not putting that fucking guy in on a safe situation. I'm not comfortable with that guy. Not saying that he doesn't deserve to play, but there's got to be other spots.
I
There just
guess, I
has
guess,
to be.
I guess he's thinking like, listen, if he gives up one, he's out of here.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I can see what you're saying.
That's got to be what.
Very
And
short
since
leash.
Knable pitched, last night
Knable.
or
Kimball.
no, yeah. Sorry, I was reading
Is
something.
Knable in the league?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I'm glad we trotted him out in the World Series.
Corey Knable. Like, where did I even come up with Corey fucking Knable?
You couldn't do it again if you wanted to.
Kimbrel pitched last night, so obviously, like he's probably available. You probably could do it, but you don't need to. You're up 4. Like, fuck it. And
yeah, they're not going for like some
know.
save record or something either. You know what I mean?
Like, I get
Kimball's old.
Do you really want Bryson Stott playing every day?
I don't know, man, because I'm a full-fledged person who believes, and where I'm going with this, is that like you're paid to do it, so do it. But my thing is, I don't care if he's like, this is what irritates me. I don't care if he's like, oh, we're just gonna give Stott a day off, right? Like, it's just time for him to have a day off. Fine. But like, it's always conveniently against a lefty. Like, he's gonna have to eventually hit lefties. You know what I mean? Like this is something that needs to happen. And you could argue again on the other side of this, which I'm just thinking of right now, is that like it's the Cubs, so let him play against the lefty of the Cubs. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what's really funny about this? Bryson Stott has a better average against lefties than he has righties.
I know. So why? I don't understand.
It's just because he just needs
too.
a day off. He can't play every day. And when he's a left-handed batter,
Schwarber can play every game.
He shouldn't. I think that's wrong. And that's the place where I would attack RT. I would not attack him on Stott. He needs days off. He's young.
What about the Marsh? What about the Marsh thing? I would let go of the Stott thing, but what about Marsh?
Marsh, I want playing more.
What?
I want Marsh to play more. I don't want him to play
every fucking day.
Because listen, when you
command that outfield,
and as the number one thing that I had a problem with the other day that he had come out and said was, people were dogging Schwarber for dropping that ball in left center. That's not Schwarber's ball. That's the center fielder's ball all day, every day. Marsh owned up to it after the game. RT talked to him after the game, and in a quote, he said that Marsh is the captain of the outfield. Now, if that's true, and unless he's just making general statements, like usually the center fielder like owns the outfield or is the captain or whatever.
I think he's the captain.
Okay, so if Marsh is the captain of your outfield, he has to play as much as possible.
I agree.
So yeah, you can't bench your captain. You know what I mean? Like, so if you're going to say things like, so that's one of the things I had a problem with. Like, if you're going to say things like he's the captain of our outfield, then he needs to fucking play, and he needs to be more aggressive, and he needs to go after that ball and call Schwarber to fuck off and call Castellanos.
Yesterday was nice as shit.
Nasty. He's good, dude. Like, I can't believe that the Angels didn't want to work on him. Now, obviously they have somebody in front of him who is never, whatever. But,
well, I mean, is he having a bad year? I mean, really, honestly, I don't think he is. Mickey?
No, but he's not. He literally doesn't play against lefties.
Yeah,
like literally, he has no hits, unless that's changed. So someone was arguing about that, Mickey Moniak, and they were like, "Oh, look at how he is compared to Marsh." It's like, you're an idiot.
Yeah, that's just dumb shit.
Yeah, it's just dumb. And he's like, "Oh, I'm not comparing them. I'm just showing the stats." Like, you put the stats side by side. Like, what the fuck do you think is gonna happen? Yeah, Mickey Moniak is batting 0 against lefties. He's 0-9.
Oh my God, the Marlins just walked it off in the bottom of the 9th on a wild errant throw by the fucking Cardinals.
Oh, so close to making up another game on the Marlins, but the fucking Marlins somehow keep winning. God damn, and
they got to take 2.
I think the Braves won again too.
Well, the Braves are over.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're probably not going to catch the Braves.
No, I mean, no way.
Wouldn't say no way, but it's really hard.
David.
Kenny,
No
think
one's
about this.
catching the Braves.
Okay, whatever. But listen, just
The
think about
Braves
this.
are good.
And I know they're good. They're fucking really good. But listen, every team is capable of losing some games in a row. And the Phillies and Marlins both are capable of winning games in a row. So listen, all it takes is the Braves to go on a 5-6 game slide. The Phillies go on a 6-game winning streak, and now suddenly instead of being back 11.5, they're back 5.5.
I get it. It's not gonna happen, but I get it.
It's
And I
possible, is all I'm
think
saying.
I think the Marlins might be for real. I know
Marlins
everyone
are
wants
decent.
To,
No,
I
they
know
are.
everyone wants to shit on them, but I think they're for real.
They are. They're decent. And what's really funny is that the Mets are not.
I love it.
They're not for real.
Did they lose yesterday? I haven't been.
They're gonna sell, dude. I think they're gonna be sellers.
Would you take Scherzer?
I would if the contract was like, messed around with. Like he's getting paid $43 million, so I don't think that we should have to pay him.
They did
all
beat
that.
the Diamondbacks.
Yeah, they beat the Diamondbacks, and I think that was a Scherzer game.
Yeah, so they have a good shot every time he's in.
Yeah, but he even gave up 4. He gave up 4 yesterday, so it's like not. It's not like he's like, setting the world on fire. What's his ERA? I'm pretty sure his ERA is near 4. I can't remember. I looked at it the other day. Yeah, 4.03 ERA for Scherzer.
Yep.
So. So Kenny, we have to talk about something else before the podcast ends, and obviously, Kenny is officially entering into baby watch territory.
Oh, it's time.
So, he's gonna find out soon. So he's gonna probably know. It sounds like there's gonna be a known date, possibly. So,
yes.
we'll schedule it all out and everything. But, so we're not going to talk about the Eagles yet. But the one thing we do need to talk about before we end it for tonight is the Flyers. What is going on with the Stahl hate?
Oh, people are fucking stupid.
They signed a $1 million
stupid motherfuckers.
They signed a $1 million defenseman, and people fucking lose their mind.
This is a legitimate human on this earth. Say the Flyers have tons of veteran presence. And then he named, like Coots and like some other fucking people and, threw in some others. And he goes, and all I keep hearing is Stahl was assigned for, veteran presence. If they don't think that they have that on their roster, what are they doing with all these other guys? And I'm thinking to myself, are you a dumb motherfucker? Someone has to play. You can't put 6 AHLers out there. You can't fucking do it.
Yes.
You have to try.
So, like, why? What is the problem with signing a $1 million?
$1.1 million for 1 year.
I don't.
Do you know what that is? That's a Subway sub for an NHLer.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. I really don't. I need help. I need help.
Flyers fans are the dumbest fucking fans. There's fans like us that are like, I'm not gonna waste my time. I'll peek in. I'll watch every Red Wings game for some reason. I don't know how that happened to me last year, but I will peek in. I will watch, and then when they're down 4-0, I'll fucking move on. Right? That's how normal people do it. Okay?
Yep.
These fucking guys are just like, they're fucking nuts. They have no semblance. They have no fucking brain power up there. They're like, can you believe they traded Kevin Hayes? Obviously, there's no fucking market for Kevin Hayes. Do you guys think that they are that fucking dumb? Where they're like, oh, we could get a fucking second round if we wait on Kevin Hayes. No. You fucking trade him. You get, instead of spending $7.5 million, you're at least paying or $7, I think is a salary. So you're at least paying $3.5 million, which is 50% better than paying the full $7. You fucking dummies.
Right. Like, clearly they want to clear cap. Clearly they want to amass as many draft picks as they can. Clearly they want to restart over. Right. there's no world where they
Which,
would.
by the way, we've been asking them to do for 4 years, to just admit that it's not an aggressive retool. And then now they're doing it, and then you want to complain about a $1.1 million defenseman.
It's not a good look. It's just not.
Who gives a fuck?
It's not.
If you're out, you're fucking out. Stop couch GMing the Flyers. They got no fucking hope. They're gonna be bad for 3 to 4. I lost my voice. You got me all fucking pent up here. You're gonna be bad for 3 to 4 years. Just get in line. At least they're doing things. At least Chuck's still not there.
Dude, I can't. Hiring Chuck Fletcher, looking back on it, it almost looks criminal. Like,
it was a terrible decision. I knew he was fucking terrible. He sucked for Minnesota. The dude should not be in the league. It's like Brett Brown.
Unbelievable, man.
And at least Brett Brown wasn't really a GM. He was like a fucking substitute GM. He came in for the day. He's like, I'm your substitute teacher. I am going to take a beloved Villanova Bridges, and I'm going to flip him for a guy that's not going to play any minutes in the NBA.
I'm going to flip him for a pancake.
Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. I'll tell you what. In all of Philadelphia, we've had some fucking dog shit GMs. I mean, just some fucking terrible GMs. I mean, some of the worst GMs you could imagine.
Right, which is why every time we get a new one, we're like, oh my God, maybe this is finally it. So, like,
and it always plays the same fucking circle, though. It always does.
Right, which is why everybody, I feel like, we had this, like, Flyers fans had this moment where it was like, oh, Keith Jones and Danny Briere, and then there was like, it was like a love-hate thing. We were like, well, yeah, but they were ex-Flyers, and now they're doing that same thing again. But then we're like, no, this is exciting. They're actually making moves. I feel like the camps are split. I feel like there's people in the camp that they're like, this is the same old, same old. They hired old Flyers and they're not going to be any good. And then there's people that, like the camp I'm in, that actually believe that they care and want to make the team good.
Define old Flyer, right?
Yeah, and that's true, because the guys that they were bringing in were from the old regime of
fucking the 70s,
Broad Street bullies. Yeah. Like, which, listen, man, the Broad Street bullies were no fucking joke. Like, they're fucking legit. They were legit.
Yeah, but the hockey's not that anymore. I mean,
no, it's not.
It's not even close.
It was clear. Why was it so clear to the fan base in the mostly in the 2000s that people, like, teams were getting faster, teams were getting like, hockey changed, and why was it only the fans that realized this? Like, I don't know, but not having Broad Street bullies, it's a good point, not having Broad Street bullies being the faces and running the franchise is a big difference. It's a huge difference.
It's massive.
Not only that, Keith Jones knows his shit, dude.
Yeah, he's one of the smartest. I mean, I'm going to say it, he's one of the smartest hockey minds,
today.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, Briere is one. It's criminal they didn't win that cup with him, because I might get a Briere. I'm going to look for the black Stanley Cup jersey, because I'll tell you what.
That's a hard jersey. I love it. It is, jersey.
And he was the fucking man. And it's a shame we didn't win with him. But anyway, he's handcuffed, just like we're still kind of like, and we're on totally different levels of like the Sixers, because like I'm out again. You know what I mean? I'm fucking out, so out. It's fucking gross. But like, they're handcuffed because of the Toby contract. There's some reasons.
Back. You'll be back.
Yeah, I'm always back, bitch. But the Flyers are handcuffed.
It's like the girl. It's like the porn meme. Oh fuck.
Riley Reid, goat.
Riley Reid.
No, but seriously, like, let's give him 3 or 4 years. I don't even want to say that out loud. And I'm not talking about Briere. Like, if they think that what he's doing is not good enough, fine. Yeah. But like, we got to get the Flyers as a whole 3 to 4 years. And this fucking kid they drafted out of Russia is legitimately going to change this franchise. He's easily going to change this franchise. He's so that good. Fucking good. He's so good. He only fell because people were worried about the visa.
Yeah, they're worried about the Russia connection. They're worried about the KHL thing, that he's going to be delayed, whatever. It doesn't matter. He'll
I
be here.
would argue the only real negative of him not coming this year or next year would be like he could get some valuable ice time, right? But other than that, I don't think the guy he's playing professional hockey right now. The KHL is leaps and bounds above the AHL. It's not even close.
I know.
So like he's literally playing professional hockey right now.
I'll tell you this though, dude, if they bring him over and they put him on the Phantoms, we got to go.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like we got to see that. Like that's a must see.
I have a strong feeling though that he will not make 1 second of the AHL roster. He'll be coming up to the big boys.
Yeah, be going straight up. Yeah.
That might be the jersey to get. Although it's a risky jersey because if he is a bust, then you got this fucking stuck ass jersey.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. You always end up with some stuck ass jersey. That's just the way it is.
I have a Lindblom cancer jersey.
The pink one?
The purple one, yeah.
Well, pink, purple, yeah.
I mean, the thing's sick, and he had cancer.
It's pretty cool. No, it's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool jersey. I need to get a new one. I need to get one. I think I'm probably gonna get the burnt orange.
You can't get white as a fat guy. I'm sorry, you just can't. We're messy. It is what it is. We are just messy fucking people.
Oh no, I like the white Phillies jerseys.
It's a risk.
It is a risk. It's a big risk. It is. I have one though. I think, and I'm torn between the road gray, which I really like, the road gray, and no one buys that. Like no one has the road gray.
I have 100 pence. I got 100 pence one, and they traded them the next day.
No fucking way.
Yep.
All right, so listen.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. 100 pence jersey really fucked me.
So listen, before we go, we have to talk about this. We have to talk about Aaron Nola. Aaron Nola the other day, 2 days ago, right? No, last night.
Oh, yes,
Or yesterday afternoon, whatever. I mean, he was every bit of a $250 million guy.
Yeah, I need about 7 more of these starts, though, to convince me otherwise.
Do you, or do you just need him to kind of like get his shit right for the back end of the season?
Define what that means to you.
Season. So you figure, let's just say he has 10 starts, which is probably low, but they'll probably have more than that. Maybe he'll have 12 or 14, but
I would go 15. 15 seems safe.
Okay, fine. So let's say he has 15 starts. Let's say that his record is 9-3 and he's, in the back end of the season, he's got like a 3.1 ERA.
That's not a $250 million pitcher.
It's not.
Nola's hard, man. Nola,
he's hard. A
lot of people are gonna hold on to this. Like, well, the Phillies have never had a homegrown talent since Cole Hamels, and this guy's like people get enamored with this homegrown bullshit.
I know, and I think that's part of the problem with.
Fucking alley. That's that alley guy's problem. The teenager kid. Not talking shit on him. I'm just saying.
No, he loves the homegrown talent. He really does.
He loves them, man. He refuses to trade anything.
Yeah.
We'll give you up, Tony, for Aaron Nola and Painter straight up. No, we can't give up.
No, he hasn't said no to that. He hasn't said no to that.
Spencer Howard, who is supposed to be the can't miss fucking guy, right?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Can't miss this guy, right? His ERA is like 100.8.
But listen, this is the part this is why people are so attached to Alec Boehm. This is why people are so attached to Bryson Stott. It's the same deal.
Stott's going to be a legitimate MLB short second baseman.
I love him. I bought his jersey. I bought his jersey. I own the Stott jersey.
Chase Utley. That's
I own a Stott jersey. I wanted a Harper. They didn't have my size because I'm a fat ass. So I bought a Stott and I'm happy with it. Now I need to get either a road gray or a powder blue Harper. That's what I need next in my life. But what I'm saying is I have a feeling that they're going to be stuck because the free agent class sucks. It just is what it is. It sucks. So Nola is going to be a top 5 free agent. So
but if the Phillies know that it's gonna suck, so does every other fucking.
I know. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why they have to lock him up. I think they have to sign him now.
What happened to Sixto Sanchez?
I remember Sixto.
What happened to him?
He's still a prospect.
Didn't he go on to the Marlins and pitch like a fucking half of a year, and he looked like a Cy Young candidate,
Yes.
and then blew his fucking arm out?
Yeah, but he's still a prospect though.
Okay, but my point is, all these non-touchable people are all fucking touchable.
He's playing for the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp.
Okay, yeah, exactly. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp.
That's not even. I'm not even making a joke. That's real.
Put a jumbo shrimp in my ass.
No, he's not playing. He's not playing. I'm just joking. He's been out of the league since 2020.
And what happened to him?
He dis.
People were melting down, bro. Melting down that we traded him for Romuto. Had a meltdown. And this is what ends up happening. For every 10 prospects you ship out, like that are can't touch and are going to be fucking studs, 9.5 of them don't fucking pan out.
Okay, that's totally fair, but I think that they have something in one. Either I think Painter's real.
That's fine. I don't want them to trade Painter. I'm just saying there's no one else on the roster that's untouchable. And I would throw in, just like I'd throw in Maxey for, the right
Wait.
player.
What do you mean there's no one on what do you mean there's no one else on the roster that's untouchable? What are you talking about?
Prospect wise.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah.
Maybe Abel.
Maybe.
They have another dude. Went to. His name is Johan. He plays center field. He's actually pretty good. He's playing in Reading right now.
Fine. Keep him too. I don't know. I'm just saying people get so fucking turned and bent up about homegrown products. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. Not as crazy as Johnny Gaudreau saying he wanted to sign in Philadelphia and fucking Chuck Fletcher not signing this fucking guy. Fucking idiot. Why can't you sign him? Because we gave fucking Sanheim and Hayes all the money in the fucking free world. Fucking idiot. Chuck Fletcher. I hope you get fucking rabies. And then Johan
Rojas.
Oh yeah, I like Rojas. Yeah, he's good. He's fun.
Yeah, he's batting 310 this year.
You also, who else I like that I don't know is really gonna pan out, but like from what I've seen so far, I like him is Sanchez pitching tomorrow. I like that guy. Yeah, he's a big body. He's a big boy.
Yeah, this isn't his first go round. You know what I mean? Like he's been around.
He looks good.
And he's young, dude. He's like 25, 26.
Hey. That's called a lifetime in baseball.
So I'm just saying he's young. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You never know. He's never been like around enough to like. I don't know. Maybe that's something. Maybe that's the point. He's been living in the fucking Iron Pigs for the past 3 years.
Hey, I got another question for you.
Hmm?
What happened to Christian Yelich?
These guys, that's what happens to these guys, though. That's what happens to these power guys. Like they have these power years, and then they just fall off the fucking they fall off the earth, dude.
Very quickly is all I'm saying.
Yeah, but I mean, he's still doing all right. He's got like 10 homers. Like, is it? I don't know. Does he need to hit 40 homers? He only did it once, I think. So,
Bro.
What?
Nationals manager Davey Martinez had the umpires check Ellie De La Cruz's bat in the second inning.
Yeah, and then did you see what he did?
Yeah, fucking piss missile to 455-foot home run, and he pointed to the bat.
Dude, it's legendary video. Do you have the video? I retweeted it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Okay, I'm in love with that guy. I'm in love with Ellie.
Cool. Yeah. His brother's not on our team, right? That's not a same.
Wait, that's his brother?
I thought we have one on our team.
the De La Cruz that's in our system is his brother?
Dude, there's no way that there are 3 of these Dale Cruzes in the league. Cousins.
Come on.
They're definitely related.
Are you sure?
No, I'm gonna look.
Because I was just up in Reading and I watched that dude. His name is Carlos. Carlos De La
Carlos?
Cruz. He's tall as fuck. He's like 6'8" or
Okay.
some shit.
And what does that say about the other guys?
This dude looks like he could be decent. And he's a Philly system guy. He's been in the Philly system the whole time. Carlos De La Cruz. Look it up. Is he related?
He's got a twin brother named Pedro.
Carlos does?
No. Ellie.
Is Carlos De La Cruz related to Ellie De La Cruz?
I looked it up. It's not coming up, you fucker.
So he's not. You made that up.
Is De La Cruz a popular last name? Seriously?
Yes. Yes,
really?
It is. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so other people have searched it on Google.
Oh, it comes up automatically.
Yeah. Okay. Brian De La Cruz is Carlos De La Cruz's brother. He's on the Miami Marlins.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so that dude is Carlos's brother?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So there is a connection, but not with Ellie.
No. I guess. I don't know. That's crazy. I didn't even think that was a popular last name, but what the fuck do I know?
Dude, that Ellie De La Cruz, like that's you want to talk about. You want to talk about just injecting fucking baseball into a city, like that's it right there. Oh my god,
people who
that dude's a legend already.
There's people that complain about like people pimping the bats and stuff.
Nah,
you know what I mean? Like when they smell like fucking mashed cauliflower. You ever smell it?
Listen, dude. Yeah, it stinks your whole house up.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they fucking smell like.
These are the same people that complain about fucking NFL celebrations in the end zone. Get over it, man.
I'm tired of it. I'm so tired.
That's not even boomer shit. That's like beyond.
Hey, now hiring. Join our family. $4 an hour plus tips. Make it make sense. Just pay them a wage. I just don't
$4.
$4. I mean,
what are we doing here?
Fuck me.
What is it, like Sullivan's or something? Those tips better be good.
No, it's a fucking diner in Lansdale. It's a joke.
That's not going to cut it.
All
right, let's listen. Let's cut this thing off before it gets off the fucking rails.
Oh, will you stop it?
No, yeah, I know where this is going. I see you, okay? Everybody else can't see you. I fucking see you. I know right where this is fucking going.
Ring the alarm.
All right, listen. We'll know about Kenny's schedule soon. Kenny's gonna be a dad probably in like a week or
makes
two.
No sense. It makes no sense.
It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild. We're gonna do a live podcast from Kenny's house. He doesn't know that yet.
Everyone's invited to the hospital.
Yeah, everybody. Like everybody just come to the hospital.
Yeah, all of you. You can show up at.
I'll tell you this: the last thing that either one of you is gonna want is to see fucking people, because you're gonna be so tired of it.
Yeah. And secondly, like if you haven't met my wife, don't come. You will get the claws. She
don't. No, it's like the
apologetic.
It's like the fucking meme. Don't come.
Yeah.
Don't come. Just
you are not.
Don't
welcome.
come. You are not. Don't come.
I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come. That might be the greatest mashup of all time.
I use that fucking meme every day.
Both of them, the two of them, like it's
just incredible. Good work.
Right.
Good
work. Let's go. Phils, keep it up. Listen, the Phillies, you never know. They could take a couple more from the Marlins. Listen. Oh, one more thing. Home run derby, in or out?
I think it's corny.
Oh, fuck you.
I know you were gonna say that.
I love the home run derby.
I don't like doing anything I don't like watching any of that shit though.
It's the only one that I like.
Bobby Abreu, remember when he won it?
I do remember that.
I was a young pup.
We might have to go when it's in Philly.
I'm thinking about it.
We might have to try to. I don't know, but we have to try to work some connections for that one.
Yeah, Soto. Before we go, talking shit on Otani, and
Yeah, and then they beat
absolutely,
him.
then absolutely getting eviscerated by him is. I love when karma like that comes just fucking stomping around the corner.
Yes, but they beat Otani though.
I don't give a fuck. That's
What did
classic.
Soto? Did
Hate.
Soto
That's
get
classic
K'd?
angel.
Did Soto get K'd or something? What happened?
Twice, and one of them was vicious, man. The first strikeout I think was fucking vicious. Had him on his
Otani,
knees.
but Shohei doesn't know that, man. He doesn't hear this shit.
Oh, you don't think his translator was like, "Yo, guess what, pussy"?
He's sitting next to him scrolling Twitter. And he's like, "Yo, this dude was talking shit on you." Oh man, that's funny. Oh, you're gonna join? Are you gonna join Facebook Threads?
What is that?
It's fucking Twitter.
Come on, man. I don't even.
No, I swear to God, dude. Meta is trying to come out with a competitor to Twitter. It's called Threads. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm out.
I'm probably out too on it. Honestly.
I'm out on a lot of shit, man.
Twitter's almost too much, honestly. It like
oh shit. Paige dropped another one.
ooh, dropping dimes lately.
Fuck, I lost it. Thanks. Tits.
No, go
tits
go figure.
railed
You
me.
lost your train of thought.
Oh, shit. I don't even remember. It's not even worth me trying to figure it out.
All right. Listen, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Manscaped.com, 20% love and pain. Take care of those nuts.
These nuts.
And don't buy nuts that come in a shell. It's a rip.
Oh my god! Stop being such a fucking lazy
Okay.
bitch.
We love you. We love you. Goodbye.
Shuck them like corn.
Goodbye. Go Phillies.